The war begins. The Legion charged. The ground shook beneath the weight of thousands. Fire lit the ash. Wings spread wide. War cries split the air. Vathar moved, not forward, through. The first wave broke against him like water against stone, except stone did not strike back. His claws tore through ranks in sweeping arcs, carving open bodies faster than they could fall. He did not slow. He did not turn. He advanced. Demons swarmed him from all sides. He tore them apart. A winged creature dove from above. Vathar leapt, catching it mid-air and slamming it into the ground hard enough to crater the ash. A hulking brute charged from the flank. Vathar pivoted, severing both its legs before it could swing. The battlefield dissolved into chaos, but not for him. For Vathar, it was simple. Step, kill. Step, kill. The Legion began to break. Fire against iron. The warlord roared and surged forward, cleaver blazing with infernal flame. "You are not invincible!" he shouted. Vathar turned just as the blade came down. The impact split the ground. For the first time, Vathar was pushed back a step. Ash exploded outward from the force. The warlord grinned. "See? You can..." Vathar's claw pierced his shoulder mid-sentence. The grin vanished. "You misunderstand," Vathar said quietly. He twisted his claw. The warlord screamed. "I am not invincible!" The second claw drove through the demon's chest. "I am inevitable!" Vathar tore him apart. The turning point, the army collapsed. Demons fled in every direction, their formation shattered, their leader dead. Vathar stood in the center of the ash fields, surrounded by ruin. Victory, absolute, and yet something remained. A cluster of smaller figures huddled near a shattered ridge. Not warriors, not soldiers. They had not charged, they had not fought, they had only watched. Vathar walked toward them. They flinched as he approached. One stepped forward, thin, broken, barely holding form. "We didn't fight," it said quickly. "We didn't join them." Vathar stopped. The demon trembled. "We only wanted to leave," it whispered. "Leave hell." The words hung in the air. Vathar stared at them. Behind him, the battlefield still burned. Ahead of him stood creatures too weak to matter, too insignificant to threaten anything. The Archon's command echoed in his mind: remove the rebellion, all of it. His claws flexed. The small demons shrank back. "Please," one said. For the first time in centuries, Vathar hesitated. Ash falls, the sky split open again. A presence descended. Cold, absolute, watching. "Why do you delay?" The Archon's voice. Vathar did not turn. His gaze remained fixed on the trembling figures before him. "They are not part of the rebellion," he said. Silence. "Then they exist within it. That is enough." Vathar's claws tightened. The smaller demons looked at him, not with defiance, not with rage, with fear. Not of hell, of him. Something shifted. Small, barely there, but real. Vathar exhaled slowly. Then he moved. The claws came down. Aftermath ash fell like snow. The battlefield was empty. No rebels, no survivors. Only Vathar standing alone. The Archon's voice faded. "Well done." The sky sealed. Silence returned. Vathar looked down at his claws. For the first time, they felt heavy, not from battle, from something else. Something he did not yet understand, but it lingered, and it would not leave.